We nothing. We good, man. All right, welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, Sherry. We got a couple special guests in this motherfucker today. I mean, if you from the A-Town, you should already know who the fuck these people is. But for my folks that's in the D-Town and you ain't in the streets, y'all might not know who it is. Got A-Town facts in the building, baby.
Salute. What's going down, man?
What's going on with you, baby? You all right?
I appreciate
You
that.
know I appreciate you boys for stopping through. We also got the other half of Texas Plug in the building, too. Shout out to my boy over here. How you doing, baby? You know what I'm talking about? So them with the two M's. I mean, since that's what we're doing right now, y'all introduce yourself, let me know where y'all from.
What's up, man? It's your boy H-Town Fresh from the east side of Houston, Texas, holding it down for real. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Good to be up.
Smell 2 M's. H-Town, Texas, Northside, via Dade County, Texas Plug TV.
Texas Plug TV. Man, y'all got a lot going on, fam.
Sure.
I appreciate y'all stopping through the road on the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? One time.
It's an honor to be up, bro.
Appreciate it.
And the hospitality is real.
It's a pleasure. I try my best.
Mm-hmm.
Getting right into it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of folks may not know who you are, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get into the Texas Plug whole night. But you are also an artist, too.
I'm an artist before anything.
I'm an artist before anything. I heard me.
When he started out with the artistry, when artistry would never blossom into linking with my boy to start with Texas Plug and everything else. So it's an artist before anything.
All right. How long you been making music?
I'm gonna tell my age a little bit on there. I've been doing music like taking it serious since like 99, 2000.
Of course, they back in the motherfucking back to ass up day.
Yeah. Nah, well, little bit after that. You know,
A little bit after that. That's still playing that bitch.
No doubt.
All right, so you've been in the game for a minute, so you've been around the whole Switch House SUC area.
Absolutely.
In Houston.
Yes, sir.
Shout out, you know what I'm saying, RIP Screw, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ. All them boys out there in SUC, Switch House out of the time right there. Going up in that culture, how was it as an artist coming up in the screw culture? Are you really into the screw music? Were you really, was you slowing down, chopping and screwing? Or were you really, you know what I'm saying, putting out actual music tapes outside of the chop and screw?
Me personally, I'm a fan of the screw music and the culture of screw. As far as my personal music, what I put out, you'll hear the influence. Like I don't rap like a quote unquote Houston nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna tell by my slang, you know what I'm saying, and my delivery maybe. More than anything.
You can tell how I talk to the Texas boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
No
doubt. You feel me?
That part.
So I can get it. So coming up from that era, that 99, 2000 era coming into the game. So it was a different era at that point in time. So from then to now, what would be some of the highs and lows that you said that you had in that time frame? Because that's a nice little
from then to now.
Stretch.
Like highs and lows, like bro, it's so many, bro. Like, I could start from lows. Like okay, so the first music video I did was for a song called "Ride About Mine." Put my niggas there and the rest of the line. And it was a pivotal point because when we got ready to do that video, everybody, we're gonna be at the video shoot. And nobody showed up but like 5 people. So I almost quit rapping.
Ooh, that is kind of a good check though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I'm gonna rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see y'all gonna pop up. Y'all ain't pop up on me. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, that's what we're doing, bro. I bet. So but to push past that, the same part that we shot that video at, if I was to go say, we're gonna do a block party next weekend. We'll have over 1,000 people at that bitch.
I'd have made my name solidified on that
You
block.
know what I'm saying? No, like straight up, bro. So it's type of highs and lows. You know what I'm saying? Tell the teacher person that, you know what I'm saying, if you give up on what you set out to do because something didn't go the way you wanted to go, you ain't gonna never achieve it. But you keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? You got
hurdle stop that you want to build for.
Man, look here, bro. It's easy to get distracted or discouraged or anything like that. But you gotta keep pushing. If that's what you're going after, and that's what you're pushing for. You feel me?
So what keeps you pushing in the rap game? Especially coming from then to now, especially with the money change. You know what I'm saying? When you busting down CDs out the back of your trunk, now everything is streaming based.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference when it comes to that revenue part.
No
You know
doubt.
what I'm saying?
Well, I'm older now, bro. Like, so I'm more so. I still do music, but I'm more so looking for a young artist
Okay.
that got the drive and got the skill that I could take and pour into them, all of, to keep them from hitting their head the way I did. You know what I'm saying? Keep them, stop them from years and years of
Bang.
because I got the blueprint, bro. Like for real.
So I artists out there, y'all heard that, man. Like, he got the blueprint for y'all. Y'all might want to tap the fuck in.
So, artist wise, I still do a feature. If somebody want to feature anything like that, I might drop a new single or I might do a whole project. But main focus right now is that type of thing, the Texas plug, and what we got going on over here. Starting a management firm and getting this clothing line off the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Right, we're gonna tap into all that, the clothing line, management firm. Digging back into the music just a little bit more. I mean, coming up in that era, you know, there was a lot of greats that came out of Houston at that point in time. You know, SUC had a lot of heavy hitters. Swisher House had a lot of heavy hitters.
No doubt.
Jay Prince had a lot of heavy hitters.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So how did you keep afloat in that time frame when, you know, it's so many heavy hitters in that era?
I mean, you gotta do what you do, bro. Like you gotta find your niche and keep these. Well, you're supposed to stay true to yourself. A lot of these cats don't. It's a lot of unoriginality, but you gotta just be unwavering.
Hey man, I say if you're an artist, you gotta really run around like this.
You gotta know. First of all, you gotta know who your audience is.
And a lot of folks don't know that.
That's the whole thing.
A lot of folks don't know who they are.
Your music will be the best in the world. If you don't know who you're pitching your music to or who your music is for, then you're just spinning your wheels. You know, so that's another thing.
That is another thing. If you could tell your younger self one thing about this music business to change back then to make it better now, what would it be?
Don't second guess myself.
Mm.
You know,
That's human nature though, 'cause when you're doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, man, am I really gonna do this shit? This shit really gonna pop?
It's more so when you like, okay, I learned a while back that you don't tell people what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? What God put on you is what God put on you. When He put it on you, He put it on you. He put it on in me. So with that being said, you might not feel as strongly about what He put on in me as what I do. But it wasn't for you. You know what I'm saying? So people are talk you out of shit. You know what I'm saying? That
You
type
shouldn't
thing.
do that, 'cause, you know, I wouldn't do it that way.
You follow me? You follow me? So that would be the thing I tell myself, and I tell anybody else. If you've got something on, man, push it, do it. You know what I'm saying? Because can't nobody else tell you what's been put in and instilled in you to do. You just do it.
Message. So, with all that said, we pull it back up and let's pull back up. I say you 2000, mid 2010, 20. It's a lot of stuff going on in Houston. What would be one of the highlight moments in Houston that you would say that, you know what I'm saying, performance wise that you had?
Performance wise, we it wasn't even in Houston though. We went to St. Augustine, Texas. I don't know what year it was, but we went to St. Augustine, Texas. This man here plugged in on the show. We're texting Wild Wheels, Trader Truth for Trader Truth birthday. And it was so many people. I had a big ass field, bro. Big ass field full of people, bro. And a couple buildings out there where they had like those 17, that type of thing. And and you had to perform on a trailer, on a flatbed trailer. You know what I'm saying? And what was it? That shit was live.
Country with it.
Yeah, shit was live, bro.
Okay. Swing to the side. That's you got slam on her too. You know what I'm saying? Just prying to this man a little bit. So I know you half of Texas Club.
That's the brain of the Texas.
I don't.
Okay, well, we can get one more thing.
That's the brain of the Texas.
Nah, I don't do this.
Okay.
I film a lot of videos and I work with a lot of artists. I work with a lot of artists.
Okay.
You know, my man over there behind the camera.
Be wise and salute, brother.
I work with a lot of artists though, for sure. You know, my old man artist. That's where it comes from. My old man, a good talk. You know,
Who is this?
Shouts out to Poochie baby out there.
Okay, then shout out to Poochie baby. I don't know if the baby's the last name, but
That's my pop, man. Go ahead, yeah.
Super pop, you know what I'm saying? Like you put him on the right path, man, still in the video. I mean, I guess if you behind that part, when was the first time you picked up a camera?
That's a good question. How I got into picking up a camera? I guess I used to do it for fun, you know. I used to go to the Capitol Beach party and stuff like that. I would be the one with the camera, you know what I'm saying? So we really probably would start there. But as far as like professionally, I say the first time I picked up the camera, started off doing graphic design. That's how I got to the camera. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say about 2012, 2013-ish. Bought my first camera and like really 2016.
2016 we kicked it out.
Yeah. I had no choice but to buy a camera.
At this point in time, like I ain't got my hands are tied, I gotta get this thing.
Things had occurred.
Okay, what's your most memorable video that you've ever shot?
My most memorable video that I've ever shot.
Like that one that you look back like, you know what, I did that.
I'm gonna say this. I've shot a whole bunch of videos. I'm not even gonna think about. I'm shooting a video. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna back up what my man just said. You asked the perfect question. Alright, so my man says, if it's something that you want to do, don't second guess. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit. If you feel stronger, don't wait for no proof from nobody. Validate yourself.
Don't wait on nobody, don't hate on nobody.
So my man's shooting a video. He come with the song, and I come up with an idea from hearing the song, you know, and certain things come to me. And one of the things in the song, I wanted to shoot with the Texans, like at a game. You know, I wanted to shoot at a game and have the crowd with my man in the visual. You know what I'm saying? And we using a crowd, you know what I'm saying, to shoot our visual. So long story short, let me get to it. All right, so we end up inside the football stadium. Well, we really just going to be outside to catch the crowd coming out. Right. So we end up inside the stands or whatever. It's just a whole different experience. Long story short, man, a fight happened at this video, bro. A fight happened at this video, bro. And long story short, that clip turned up by Instagram, bro. It turned up by another, bro.
That was actually.
So I have to say, I would have to say, that's my most impactful visual that I've shot so far. Shouts out to the Wiser, shouts out to the Texans, shouts out even to those Charger fans, man.
Yeah.
Straight up.
They was out there too.
Man, they tried to up, man.
That's what I'm saying. I know we talking about. They was out there too.
We're almost to an end off that clip. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? We double platinum on Facebook.
Okay. So, I mean, digging into that a little further. So, when I say, okay, you've been doing videos for a minute.
Yeah, overall, I've been around. It's like my second career, basically. Yeah.
Okay. So, and doing video, it's a lot of creativity that goes into making the actual video. You know what I'm talking about? So, how do you feel when you trying to collab with an artist? And you know, like you said, I got that song. I seen the vision, but how do you collab with an artist to make that vision actually come true to life? You know what I'm saying? Because they also have a vision of that song as well.
Right. So the first thing I do, of course, is listen to it and just sort of kind of just see where the artist is coming from. From there, that's me. But most importantly, I want to know what's the artist's vision for that song. So we either going to take their vision and I'm going to help them bring it to life, or we're gonna collab on the vision, or sometimes they like, yeah, man, just tell me what to do. You know, so I just sort of kind of see which angle
how they feel.
Yeah, because if they know exactly what they want to do, I'm your assistant. I'm Isaiah Thomas. I'm John Stockton.
I got you, baby. I got you, baby. Just send it to me. I got you.
I'm that. But if we doing it, you know, you can shoot me down. You know, you tell me blah blah blah, and then you know, and I bring it to the table, and that's what we do. You know, we just try to bring it to life. So that'll be the first step. Just figuring out whose basically vision is it actually.
Whose vision needs to come first?
Right.
All right, we're gonna swing back to you with the same kind of situation. So as an artist, you know, looking for a visual, how do you go about choosing the person to shoot your vision? Well, I just say you don't know this man right now. You know what I'm saying? He already solidified. Okay. But let's say you don't know this man here, and you like, damn, I got this idea for this. He got in my mind.
Normally, if I want to reach out to somebody, it's gonna be because I've seen their work already on something else that I thought was dope. Okay. And that'll probably be the initial of somebody recommending them that I trust. You know what I'm saying? Then I probably reach out to them and give them a shot and see what's up. And if it goes good, then we'll keep doing business. And if not, then I'll on to the next.
As y'all say, they keep doing business.
Oh man, bro, look, I'm gonna tell you how me this man linked up, bro. Crazy story, bro. Cap of 2004.
Okay.
I'm going down to the beach party, stuck on 45 freeway, headed to the seawall. Stop. The traffic stop. So tough where you can get out the car, walk down the block, walk down the freeway. You know, I remember that. You got females coming down, bro. And a chick is walking down the freeway, and as she's walking by the car that I'm in, she hands me a CD. Now me, I'm down there. Of course, I'm down there to highlight females and do what I do. But at the same time, I'm down there to network too.
It's the capital.
So any CD that I got, anything, a flyer, anything like that, I would take them back. I was collecting them all,
right?
Taking them back to the city, trying to see where I can link up with to try to get my drop freestyles and make mixtapes and shit like that.
Okay.
Chick hands me one of this nigga CDs.
Mind you, this is the first Capital Beach party I done missed in some years.
Okay.
I'm not even there.
I'm not even there. Okay.
Yeah, he's not there, bro.
This the first
Give me a
one
CD, I get back to Houston, I call. He one of the numbers I called, and we with it. You know what I'm saying? We were rocking ever since, bro. That's 2004.
2004, that's a friendship like motherfucker.
So man, it's like when he telling you, you remember old school CDs, you used to slap your cup, you didn't want to have the Memorex or the Sony on there. Yeah, I had me a little number, a little cell phone, a beeper probably, I don't know how to beeper, but I had a little cell phone number on there, and that's how we, you know, nigga actually use that motherfucker.
Hit a nigga up. Hey man, and history's been there making it ever since.
Yeah, networking done changed a little bit since then, because that's networking right there.
Networking has changed a lot since then and now. I mean, since we bring it up, I mean, what are some of the network tactics that you would have to use now that you can't use from back then? Because you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of older people in the game that you can still talk to and network with,
right.
But it's a lot of newer folks coming in the game, and they don't look at the game or the situations the same.
Right. I think it's important with networking. I think it's important to really follow up and keep your word. You know what I'm saying? It really don't matter if you old school with it. You know what I'm saying? You actually write numbers down on the napkin, or actually writing a number down on something. You know what I'm saying? Or if you just zap it, buy it on my card. You know, I think the bottom line is just really developing an actual relationship with whomever it is. You know, I think the people that's really getting far and whatever their lane is, they really network and follow through with people. You know, if you holler at however many people you holler at, you follow through and build a real connection with them.
Yeah, because I know a lot of folks, you know, I guess they'll send you their Instagram and all that shit. You know, I come from old school painting, I'll take your number before I take any of the social media shit. Because, like, I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to on your social media page. Right. You know what I'm saying? But if I hit you up, like, hey, what's happening, fam? I'm just checking in with you, you know, whoop de whoop. Or I just hit you up from time to time checking in, you know, because, like, I'm cool at nigga. Like, So, you know, that kind of report to me is kind of cooler than, you know, just giving you an Instagram and just highlighting whenever, like, all that.
Yeah, I feel like that's a real connection. I feel like when you just passing the Instagram and really not following up, I feel like some people call that networking. But I feel like all you really doing right there is you know you're adding numbers, but you're not building that real connection.
Yeah, you're not really talking to nobody. You're not doing anything productive off of it. But you know what I'm saying? You have a picture and you have a follow from a person that you just seen in a brief passing.
Right. Well, a person might be surrender to you again, and they see you and they'll be like, oh, I talked to you such and such, or whatever the case may be. Other than that, ain't really no networking right there. Like,
not at all.
Networking is putting some business down and then, you know what I'm saying, and see
how it accomplish a goal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We linked up, we met, we linked up, had some shit going, project finished.
Like,
this is networking. I got a question for you. Like, what's networking to you? Like, let's say you in the room, like in Houston, we had this event called a Press Junket, and it's like a whole bunch of media outlets that meets a whole bunch of independent artists. Man, let's say you in the room. Let's say you in the room like that.
I've been there.
Yeah, oh, you been there?
You talking loud Press Junket?
Yeah.
How do you approach networking in an environment like that?
I mean, hey, me being who I am, I'm going to introduce myself who you are. So the first time that I did actually go there, you know, I was with someone else. So I couldn't really, I networked, but I couldn't network like I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I can't really sit down.
Respect that who you came with.
You did. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm still building my rapport. I'm still getting my notoriety. Hey, look, this is who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm with these people here, but also at the same time, this is me.
Right. This
is what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Let's link up and let's sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But you also follow up. Like I say, there's a lot of folks, you know, she did an Instagram page. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type thing. So I have to get used to that because I go right to my phone number. My phone there. Yeah. Okay, you think put it Instagram. Okay, I see what type of party it is now. Right. So So it's a twofold game that you got to play in this though. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing that, you got to kind of you get the socials because you know what I'm saying. You also want to know who the person is that you're gonna try to link with. I just met you.
Right.
Link in my background.
Right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Research.
So research.
In the belly.
You know what I'm saying? So that on top of, you know, actually following through with a person, you know what I'm saying? I may go hit a couple shows or something, just, you know, let my face be known, like, hey, look, I am Pete Mitch, I am checking you out, I am in the places that you be at. So it's the networking is just, it's really about, that's damn near like a groupie thing, but it's not.
It's see, that's another thing too. And this, I feel like in a more modern,
you know what I'm saying?
More modern, like you say, you might feel like a groupie, but you actually gonna win though. Like
you know what I'm saying? This is work. You know what I'm saying? But if you looking from another, that ain't no groupie shit. No, I'm on some work shit.
That's the person finna win right there, because he finna connect with a whole bunch of people that's connected to a whole bunch of different.
It's about getting you to get out your head with that shit though. You know what I'm saying? So like a person don't like he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like he didn't know, you ain't gonna sit there and get out there like that. You know
You're not. You know what I'm saying? Because it's 30 niggas gonna tell you no, but that first nigga tell you yes.
You gotta hear no.
You know what I'm saying?
More no, there's more yeses out here.
Yeah, because I know that bitch around the corner.
It's coming. Because
now y'all talking. You heard such and such. I'm not really. Now that nigga gotta look you up.
Right.
Oh, okay, my man. Why you pass on fast?
Right.
That nigga kind of go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No doubt.
So yeah, I mean it's a twofold situation when it comes to that networking time. So I mean y'all are into the networking field anyway, so y'all got, you know what I'm saying, tech support. Y'all see what it is. So how did that start come about?
The Texas plug. Oh man, that's a good question. Me and another partner, man, of mine, I'm probably not gonna say his name, you know, but another partner of mine, we was trying to collab. That's what it was. We was trying to collab, and we was trying to bring to the table what we, you know, what we each had or whatnot. And I don't know, man. The name just, I really feel like the name just came to me. You know what I'm saying? I just suggested, man, why don't we call it Kush&Konvos? But that particular guy said that it would never work, and he said, "Fuck that name." Basically,
look, check it. Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Nigga called me. Asked me the same thing. I said, "Nigga, what? Run, nigga. What is you doing? Nigga, run."
I told him
that play for sure.
I told him, my boy, man, he's still my boy though, man. He ain't no, you know, ain't nothing crazy like that. But I told him, I said, man, You'll see that name again, I promise. And that's
So
it.
that's kind of like the same situation he was saying. It's like, some people won't see that vision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was put on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was ready to give it to him though. Really, I was trying to actually give him that name for something that he was trying to do. Really, you know what I'm saying? And he
What
said,
his vision.
right,
And what that name wasn't meant for him.
at all.
You know what I'm saying?
It's cool.
So appreciate you.
It's cool. Ooh, I was kind of hoping that I was like, man, it's so cool. I'm like, nigga, what? When he said he didn't want to use it, I was like,
Yes, nigga ran it.
I'm gonna use that.
Running that play. I mean, it's not the same way Kush&Konvos came up.
Man, I like that name, boy.
It really came up. It was really gonna be a clothing line type situation at first.
It's
I mean, you see the hats.
yeah.
It's in me, not on me. So it was really that I was gonna run that bitch that way there at first, and then talking with a lot of people, everybody was like, maybe you should do a podcast. Just tell them being around.
No doubt.
So I really just at one point just took it serious, and I was like, fuck the clothing line. I just make this bitch a podcast. Make this bitch a podcast. 4 seasons later. Shout out to y'all.
No doubt. Salute to the people that's in the business.
You know what I'm talking about? So, with that being said, let's dive into some more music shit. Who are some of the artists that you have worked with that who are some of the artists that you kind of work with that you want to work with again that you haven't, and who are some artists that you want to work with now that are out?
Artists that I worked with before, that I want to work with again.
Yeah, but y'all just ain't had that little
Shit. Nobody. To keep it a band. I mean, yeah, keep it a band. I would like to get a redo with another song with Cat Wayne.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That was cool song. But when I listen to it these days, lately, I be like, I could have
Could be a little different on
Yeah.
that. Okay. If I throw a remix from it,
Man,
put
I
it back
feel
out.
like you did your thing. Shouts out to Kyle Wayne, man. We appreciate
Killer
it.
Cat Wayne, salute man, salute my brother.
Shout out to him.
Who I would like to work with that I've never worked with before. I like to do something with Big Creek. That's the closest you're gonna get to Pimp C, bro.
That is the closest you're gonna get.
That's the closest you're gonna ever get to Pimp C, bro.
That is.
So I always want to do a song with that man ever since Pimp C passed. And he came on the scene.
And I've been rocking with that nigga since that first time. That been jamming like a motherfucker too. Now he is one of the, I would say, underrated artists.
One of probably the most underrated artists in the game, bro. Arguably.
Yeah, you hear that from a lot of people.
Arguably.
Not just a couple niggas. Like a lot of people.
You bar for bar, I could put him against anybody and arguably he's gonna go. He's gonna hold his own, you feel me? Whether it's Drake, whether it's Kendrick Lamar, or whether it's whoever you name, he gonna hold his own, bro.
He is gonna hold his own in that ring. Shout out to that man there. Cadillac was a good ass goddamn album.
Oh man, yes, sir. One of my favorites.
Cadillac was a good ass goddamn album.
I got that money on the floor in my head. You know,
Just a lot of respect for that cat, man. That boy, cause just like Pimp, he can make his own beat. You know what I'm saying? Rap on that mug, right? Do the hook on that joint. You know, record you the whole nine. You know what I'm saying?
Whole nine, maybe.
how long ago was that? Me and my old school video shoot.
That was probably 16, maybe.
Yeah.
15.
That song,
Yeah.
that song, you know. Yeah,
We was at the video shoot.
Yeah. That was live.
That's the only interaction I had with Big Creek.
Only one I ever had with him too.
That was a good experience. So, shot that. Michael RT shot that. Shouts out to Michael RT.
Who was some artists that, flying back your way, who was some artists that you would like to kind of collab with as far as
Visual artist. I don't know, man. I can't really say in particular. I would like to collab with artists that are creative, that are hungry to have ideas, different ideas, and like really want to follow through. You know.
So you're not really a fan of like the one slings and the mic drops.
Oh no, I love those too because the one thing about the mic drops, I think it gives artists an opportunity to have a visual more to do more with their music. So I like how people get really creative with those mic drops too.
They are. I've seen a lot of shit going on with the mic drops.
Yeah.
I mean, but you kind of got to at this point. You can't just have that mic hanging because shit, that's what everybody's doing. You gotta do something.
See, one thing we keep forgetting about at the end of the day, it's about the music. Like, what does that music sound like? That's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
So with the music from then to now, what you got going? So what will be kind of the difference? Because I mean, the music we grew up on is to the music that they growing up on.
Well, I think about that a lot, you know, because we definitely grew up in a different era, and there's different songs that are implanted in my brain, my soul, and my memory. You know what I'm saying? Compared to what's happening now. So one main thing I think about often is I feel like music actually meant more to the culture when we was coming up. Like it meant more to be an artist. It wasn't really just about being able to do music. You know, it was really having something to say, really represent a neighborhood or really representing something, you know. Whereas now, it's so easy to be creative because nowadays you can just type in what your idea is and get something that you can actually share to the world and sell to the world and get money off of. So I think to sum it up in one thought, one answer, I would just say simply creativity, and then the second word would be maybe heart. You know, I don't feel like people really putting their heart into it as much now. You know, ain't nobody out there like, man, it's these CDs or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
It's a different time, so you can't panhandle CDs like they used to back in the day.
But see, what I mean when I say that is they still was putting their music in that and having to survive off of their music in some cases, or being able to. Now, it's not really. It's more a pastime. Like I don't even think the passion is there.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's not the passion. What might cut you off?
In some cases.
In some cases, some of them are really just trying to make a record and go viral.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That whole viral thing really fucked up a lot of shit, music-wise, life-wise.
Then you got to factor in that there's no competition. Like when we was coming up, everybody was crucial about what they put out as far as the content they put out, as far as the bars. Niggas ain't came with you what they talk about on this music today, bro. You got females talk about booty hole clean and booty brown and all this. Like you can say anything on the mic right now, it's okay. Like we couldn't do that back in the day, bro. You get booed about it.
But I will say, I mean, you had your Luke. You know what I'm saying? You had certain music.
Not necessarily.
To me, it's not. To me, it's simple. When you talk about
it's not. I'm with him. It's not.
I feel how I feel about the music. And shouts out to Sexy Red and anybody that's into her music. But I feel it is similar to I grew up listening to Luke, 2 Live Crew, Poison Clan. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what Poison Clan different. When you talking about 2 Live Crew, you talking about Luther Campbell. Musically, yeah, it's even though it's a big age gap, it's the same music. Similar.
All my different is you have a woman singing.
Yeah, Luke really sold a culture, a lifestyle. He was separate from the lyrics and stuff that was going on in the face, Nas.
But he was a party.
Yeah,
but he was a party dude.
He was his own island.
Okay, he was in his own land.
I agree, bro, but can't put 2 Live Crew down and Sexy Red in the same box, bro. Comparison, bro. Like they're not on the same field.
So I mean, why wouldn't you say so?
I mean, because even though he was talking about what he was talking about, bro, like it's I don't look at it as the same.
I mean, how not? Because I mean, if you listen to her lyrics and listen to his lyrics, She just giving you a female point of view.
I feel like to our crew, Luke, that particular music,
That was kind of rock. You might be on to something.
I'm just saying, but like, I mean, a lot of females, like, the music that they got out now for the females, you know what I'm saying? If you go down the line and you go back to when we was in, you know, you had people like Mia X, you know what I'm saying, Gangsta Boo, Queen Latifah, people like that there. Were those were the rappers.
right?
You know what I'm saying? The ones that we got now, they are more of the entertainers.
That makes sense. That's a good way to look at it.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I don't really have to be that lyrical if I can entertain you. Because now it's not a rap game, it's a music business.
Right.
So you got to approach it different now because, you know, back then you could be able to go get it, you know what I'm saying, a nice little deal off your lyrics. Now, attention span not that hard. So now you got to dumb yourself down into what? 2 minutes, 30 seconds?
Right. You got to do what sells.
And that's what everybody doing. I'm not looking for an artist to give you niggas a message.
Right.
I'm looking for an artist that's going to make you buy something.
Right.
Sexy Red makes a whole nation of motherfuckers buy something.
So really,
That goes to show about that, but the mind state with motherfuckers that's buying that
That's
shit.
a whole nother motherfucker.
What for this society, bro? Like with this dumb shit, bro. Like,
I mean, it. I don't know. I don't know what happened to society, but I mean, it took a turn at Africa.
we'll have a talk after the cameras is off. You know what I'm saying? Damn, bro. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
But it's a different game now between, like I said, between when y'all was. Cause, I mean, I done said on my show a couple times. The CD era will hurt a lot of niggas now.
it'll fade piss a lot of people out.
A lot, cause like nobody's buying.
It'll get less people.
Yeah, I don't have to just load this up with a video of me, you know what I'm saying, crashing out, or me doing a stupid little skit with my music mix to it, and somebody pop that bitch out.
Right.
It's a different feel.
Like
you know what I'm saying? When I try to hand me this CD, no, I don't want that shit.
Right. Your music really got to do something. You really got to get out there and touch people. You know what I'm saying? Man, if you do that now, though, and figure out how to get on that internet, you're going to win right there.
I'm going to say a person out of Texas that has did that.
I knew you was going to say that.
Because that man has touched his, and
No doubt.
from where he came from to where he at now, my nigga went somewhere.
I respect that nigga, bro. I called his manager about maybe a year ago.
Salute to Big S Plug.
Salute to Big S.
Happy belated birthday.
I called
Happy belated birthday.
I called him trying to get a feature from that nigga.
Price went up then.
That nigga manager told me $50K. I say,
You have a good
you
day.
got it, brother. Salute, my brother. You got it,
I
man.
understand where you
I
coming from.
respect it, though.
I respect it.
All
That
love.
man, I mean, he been dropping hits after hits after hits.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? And his whole camp hard.
I've been listening to them niggas, bro. What's
You know what I'm saying?
What's 6?
600?
Man, Sacco.
That whole little camp hard to the motherfucker.
You make hard, bro.
So,
Now, I got a question for you, though. We in Dallas, man. Salute big time. So, do you think that Big X will be in the position that he is in? Not to say he wouldn't be famous, but do you think that he'll be in the position that he's in right at this moment, as far as he is right now, if Mosley was still there?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I
I think he'll still be famous, but I don't think he'll be at where he's at right now.
Because I mean, okay, so, all right, and this is me. You know what I'm saying? I'm transparent you will get. So, Mo3 was a hell of a motherfucking artist. Hell of a motherfucking artist. But he wasn't really marketing.
That's true. That's true.
You come with too much baggage.
But at the same time, when that man got knocked off, it left the door wide open.
It left the door.
Wide open. And Big X came through that bitch running.
He had to.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said
the longer that bitch stay open, the shorter that bitch get.
The shorter they get, and somebody else, the opportunity for another motherfucker to come and take.
Shout out to Z, they're doing $700 boys over there, Huncho and Mir and all of that. Gotta do that though too.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute to those guys, man.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
what about Foback, man? Boy be jamming, man.
Foback's jamming like a motherfucker.
Boy,
Foback came out of his lane and fucked up the world. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck like, that nigga, man.
It was when he came out, it was kind of like he came out of nowhere.
He did. For me, he did.
To the world, he did. But I mean, that goes back to that social media thing.
Right.
You push the right one at the right time.
And you don't know which one's gonna be.
You never know which one it's gonna be.
It ain't gonna be the one. 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna be the one you think it's gonna be.
It's not. It's basically, I'm almost certain it's not gonna be the one that you think it is. That one that you went hard to the motherfucker on. This my best motherfucking work. Nigga, this bitch gonna go. But that one you like, man, I don't even like that shit.
That's the bitch.
That helps to make you rich.
You ask Zero how he feel about his most popular song, bro. And he hate the shit out there.
I hate you, bitch.
No, that ain't even the most popular.
Which one?
The Most City Done. He hate that motherfucker, bro, but it's the most popular shit.
That is the most. I mean, that motherfucker not go hard, bitch. I don't know.
He hate that motherfucker. he said it on numerous occasions. He hate that motherfucker, but it's the most popular shit. You cut that bitch on in Houston, nigga, any club you go to in Houston, everybody in that club gonna sing that bitch word for word.
You cut that bitch on in Dallas and they gonna sing that whole word for word.
I ain't never tested that, but I'm glad to hear that. Okay,
yes,
so I can say Dallas and Houston.
Roll is well here.
Salute, bro.
Shout out to
Both
Zero,
the band,
you know what I'm saying? One Deep Entertainment, all that. I also shout out to his artist too,
Lolita Monroe. Let's go.
She got to slide by her. Me and Huggy, we just, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? We just keep missing each other. Yeah. We gonna get on the show though.
She got a song with coming out with my little sister, Minnie Monroe, man. I can't wait for that bitch to drop.
It's like the Houston Female Disciple thing.
Yeah.
I be on my head being split.
I see you, bro. I see you, my brother.
Salute. The cipher you talking about, man. I think you talking about Cliche.
Oh, you're talking about Cliche. Oh, okay. Cliche,
Salute, man. Yeah.
Cliche, what it do?
And then the song
like the Monroe album, like Monroe or something like that.
Nah, that's Imani Monroe and Lolita.
That's what I'm talking about. The sister.
Yeah, I know they two different people, but I thought the cipher like it was a bunch of people with the last name, with that little Monroe on the back.
Nah,
it was just a cipher.
That's two different people that just happen to meet each other.
And then the cipher is something else with like something plus.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
They just the one's name just kind of stuck out there about it.
Wait till you.
I heard little snippets of it just from them folks posting it, but I ain't heard the whole. That bitch sound like it's gonna go hard though.
Man, hold up.
So I mean, with that being said, like okay, as a male artist in the game right now, and it looks like it's a actual female take over.
Females are doing their motherfucking thing.
I mean, how do you? I mean, as an artist, how you get behind it? I know you cheer them on and like, hey, look, you go.
I love it. You know, niggas have had the whole 50 years of hip hop been going. Niggas have had the whole 50 years hip hop been going. Females out do y'all motherfucking thing. But I need some more females with some substance. It's cool to party shit.
Okay,
cool.
I think you like the cipher though. I
okay, so with that being said, a woman's substance ain't gonna be a man's substance though.
What that mean?
She
can still drop some knowledge that a man can grab hold to.
But who's that? The little slim boy y'all got. What's the name? Glorilla will drop you some shit. You don't listen to it?
I rock with Glorilla, man. I rock with Glorilla over all the new chicks. That's probably what I rock with.
Taco Glorilla.
Megan go hard.
Them the only ones that's gonna actually rap.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them the ones that's gonna rap.
They gonna rap for sure.
Yeah.
Everybody else, they gonna rap. But them two motherfuckers gonna rap.
I don't know, man. The ladies in Houston, I'm gonna stand up for the ladies in Houston. The ladies in Houston, they gonna rap, bro. It's a whole bunch of them gonna rap.
That's the top people. Them two ones that's gonna rap.
Okay.
Now I can say it's a lot of folks a lot of women in Dallas that's gonna get you too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
never heard of what's this chick name? I can't remember her first name. All I remember the softest booty in the DFW. That rap. Her name. I can't remember her. What is her first name?
I'm going around rubbing their ass. I don't know.
The softest booty, but it was something. The softest booty in the DFW. She go hard though, bro. She got like a raspy voice. You know what I'm saying? Like a kind of like on some New York type shit. But she go hard. I met her at Rip the Mic out here. You ever heard of Rip the Mic out here?
I've been plenty of them.
So you know my boy said, Mr. Impress.
Mm-hmm. Him, Dirk Beats.
That's my dog. Yeah, salute, Rip the Mic, man. My boy, that's my dog. Like we both from the same part of Houston. We both east side of Houston.
Okay.
But she go hard, bro. So it's a couple chicks. I can't think off the name of some of these chicks out here, but Dallas got some dope chicks out here.
Yeah, he got a lot of them.
So there was one chick that just, I think 1501 signed a chick from Dallas in that competition. Was she from Dallas?
Nah, I think she was from one chick.
Beaumont or something?
Yeah,
Dallas
I don't know if she was from Texas. She was from the country town. That's
She
what
was
you
from
talking
Texas,
about.
but she wasn't from. I thought she was from Dallas. Okay.
Well, I think Ombre he got now is like little buddy. What's his name? Little CEO. Yeah,